I'm going to show you an easy way that I do just a simple baked macaroni and cheese with sausage, smoked sausage. So, first thing I do is I got a couple of nice little smoked sausages here, rolling all over the countertop. I'm going to cut them up and put them in my pan, and I'm just going to brown them up a little bit. Okay? I got my little bit of butter on the end of my cutting board. So I'm just going to brown these up. I've got my water over here fixing to boil. I've got a couple cups of noodles, pasta, shell pasta. Shells are good with shells and cheese. So once I get this browned up, I'm going to set it aside and I'm going to show you how I make my roux. So when that gets all browned, I'll be back. Okay, my water is boiling, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put just a little shot of oil in there. Season it with a little salt. And I'm going to dump my noodles in there. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. And I'm just going to mix them up and let them cook. Okay? Now these are done. So we're going to turn this off. I'm going to put these over here. I just put them in this lid. This is the lid to my casserole dish. I'm going to put two tablespoons of butter in there. Let that get melted. And then over here I got 2 tablespoons of flour. And whenever you make roux, that's the secret. You use equal parts of flour and butter. Let that melt. I want that to get good melted before I put the flour in there. I think you can see that. Okay, here goes our flour. 2 tablespoons of flour. Now we're just going to mix that up. Let that get browned up a little. I'm just going to let it cook for a few minutes so it gets browned. And it looks a little brown now because it's just got the remnants of it when I sauteed up the sausage. But see how that's getting a little bubbly? That's perfect. See how that's doing? That'll cook all the flour taste out of it. Okay. Let that go just a few minutes. Give my noodles a quick stir. Now with the noodles or your pasta, you want them al dente, so you're not going to want to cook them all the way. Okay? Because you're going to bake them. So, with this is ready. I'm going to pour in probably a good 1.5 cups of milk. Okay, and we're just going to mix that up. We're just going to stir it until it gets nice and thick and bubbly. We're going to put just a little bit of salt in it and some pepper because that just makes it wonderful. And we're just going to stir. Just a little bit. Okay. little bit of garlic powder in there. See that? Just a little sprinkle. I don't put onions in this, so I'm going to put just a... Well, it's a good thing I didn't shake that out of there. I'm going to put just a little bit of onion powder in there to go with it. And I'm going to put, oh, probably a good tablespoon of Dijon mustard. That's always good. Gives it a little zing. See how that's getting thicker? That's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to set this aside because when it gets a little thicker and my noodles get close to being done, then I'll pour the cheese in there because I want the cheese to go in right before I put it in the oven. So, when these noodles are done, I'm going to clean up my mess and I'll be back and show you how I put it together. My noodles are al dente. I'm going to drain them. And I poured my cheese in here, and it was 2 cups of my shredded cheese, and it's a 3 cheese blend. So I poured that in there so that would get a little bit melted. See that? That looks wonderful. Absolutely. Real good. I think I'm going to put a little more milk in there. There. I don't want it too thick because I want the noodles, because of course they're al dente, so I want them to soak up some of that cheese. Alright, we got it. That's beautiful. Okay, now here we got our buttered dish. And I'm going to put a little bit and butter your dish so your pasta don't stick to it. So I'm going to put a little bit of these in the bottom. Kind of layer them. Okay, and I'm going to put my noodles in there. I'm going to put the rest of them up here. This is just a real simple. Okay, now, look at that cheese. That's going to be good stuff. Okay, I've got my oven set to 350. Come on. Okay, and I'm going to dump my cheese all over this. That is going to be cheesy and fantastic. I had a runaway. Okay, see how that's gonna, boy, that's gonna soak down into all that. It's gonna be good. And I'm not gonna put any cheese on top of it right now because I just want it to bake. So I am going to cover it. I'm going to put it in there for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then when I get it out, I'll show you how it looks. And then I might put some more cheese on it and bake it to brown the top. So we'll be back. I just pulled this out of the oven. And I'm going to uncover it. Ooh. It's hot. Now I'm not going to put... Let me see. Look at how beautiful that did. Look at that. That's so good. Okay, I am not going to put a layer of cheese on top because look at how cheesy this is. I don't need it. Oh, and that Dijon mustard, you can smell all the wonderful flavors in there. Give this a little bit of a mix. And then I'm just going to put it in there and let it brown up on the top just a little bit. And then it'll be ready. So, look at that cheese. Alright, so there we are. I'm going to stick it back in the oven. Oh, I got to turn my oven back on. Stick it back in there and let it brown up, and when it's done, I'll show you. Okay, friends. That's about as golden as I want it. Look at that. That turned out fantastic. All right. Now I'm going to scoop some of this up. That turned out wonderful. Look at that. Nice and creamy. That, my friends, is an awesome comfort food. Got to put a little bit of pepper on there. Look at that. Beautiful. So, I'm going to serve up my bowl here, and Mr. Wayna, who's home from work, and we're going to enjoy some dinner. Look at that. It's gorgeous. The cheese is stringy on the edge of the bowl. Wow. Amazing. Okay, give that a try. That is easy and it's good. So, there you have it, and thanks for watching.